and it looks like it may have been used to drag something out of the mud. And you see an area where something big obviously has been lying for a while. And then heading off from there, going back north, is like a really big, slightly overgrown path leading north.
You're getting another Hydra.
No, sorry.
Is that to Boris or to me?
To you, Shadows.
Really? As in, like,
Yes.
no, I can't sense it at all, or?
You can't sense it, no.
Okay. Is there any clues as to what might have been dragged out of the swamp?
Give me an investigation check.
There are like lines on the track, like from wheels or sled. I'm not sure how it's called in English.
A sled?
Sled's right.
Sled, yeah.
Yeah, sled is right.
Or like skis, whatever.
Oh, that, yeah, that's.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find something and I'm failing.
So are we.
Alright. You can't quite tell what has been dragged out of it, but you see the tracks and you notice there's like a big, like round, drag mark in the middle, and then to the sides are always like three, like deep, imprints on either side. So it is feasible to think that there used to be an apparatus of Qualish around, because that is exactly what it looks like.
Okay.
It's a good sign.
So
This
it
is
seems
very
like someone has dragged it out of the mud. It was then there for a while, and some time ago it has started walking north.
How old? Can I see how old the tracks are? And
Yes.
do you mean it itself started walking, or it's whatever has dragged it out started walking?
It itself has started walking.
Okay.
And it's about... Tracks are about 2 weeks old, you would guess.
Everything is 2 weeks old around here. Odd.
I don't get that strange.
Well, I do. By the looks of it, this might be what we're looking for. But I'm a little concerned as to what could potentially drag this thing out of the swamp. Or get it going, I suppose.
There's scaffolding with, like a pulley system.
Hmm. And the scaffolding's made of mushrooms, right?
Yeah. It's like someone has chopped down a bunch of very sturdy mushrooms and made it into scaffolding.
Can I see if there are any, like, amphibious footprints around?
You don't see any amphibious footprints, but you do see the same humanoid footprints that you've seen in the hut.
Hmm. Are there just a few, or are there multiple?
Give me a nature... Is nature a survival check for tracking?
Beautiful. Oh, God. The one I'm most proficient in, I roll bad on. Yes, give me that.
Give me that.
Alright. There is definitely multiple tracks, but they all seem to be from the same person.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, this appears to be our only lead. I What do you think? We follow it? We're getting pretty close now.
We don't
Unless
have
you-
much choice.
Unless you guys think there's something else we should investigate around.
Nah.
Stocking's getting bored. Mass murder.
The axe, it sings to me.
It craves blood. Alright, note to self.
I mean,
keep an eye on Stogeg.
Last time we sidetracked, we ruined the life of a pretty woman. So let's focus on the
You
test.
say she wasn't pretty.
Well, Janice referred to her as beautiful woman.
She was rather attractive until the guys fell off. Once the guys has gone, it was a different story. Wait,
Maybe I'm a mushroom.
Boris is a mushroom?
What if he is?
What are you talking about?
Should we tie him up?
What are you talking about?
You know what, he has been preaching a little less lately.
He has.
How are you feeling, Boris? Are you okay?
I'm a cleric of duty. Give me a time to rest.
What do you
But
think,
if you want to
Shogi?
preach, I can give you one.
Nope. Nope.
What would you preach about?
Your problem here, your addiction with alcohol.
Alright, yep, Boris is fine. Let's go. Who needs a medicine check when you can just do a personality check? And I'm going to get out a cup of ale and start drinking as I follow the track.
Oi! What did I just tell you?
Yeah.
Don't drink in front of children.
Hey, Litrix has the girl. It's fine. She didn't want to drink ale anyway. Oh dear, what was that granny teaching her?
Probably good things.
Why is the weasel on me?
The weasel's an alcoholic as well.
I'm gonna grab my tankard, hold it up to my shoulder, and let Wheezy drink from it.
Alcoholic weasel. Okay. Alright.
Wheezy might be my pet by the end of the day.
He's been through some
Things
shit.
Didn't know existed.
He got summoned, immediately inhaled mushrooms, had to fight a hydra. Now he needs a drink.
Take that beer, you deserved it.
Got one breadcrumb in raw water.
Wait, why does the weasel deserve a beer and I don't?
Wasn't actually saying
Mysteries
that.
of the universe, you know.
Because the weasel doesn't have a problem with alcohol yet. And you clearly do.
Look, the weasel clearly has a problem with alcohol because as soon as he sniffed the alcohol, he came running.
The weasel learned from watching you.
See,
That's not my problem. He can make his own decisions. He's a grown weasel.
He's level 2.
Anyway. You'll start following those tracks, which is fairly easy. Can someone, for absolutely no reason, roll me a d100, please?
I can. Or someone else.
Oh, go for it. You said you could. After my d20, you can certainly go for it.
Whoa.
All right. No one give
Okay.
any dice to Boris for the rest of the night. You know what? I'm not even sure if my roll was cursed. He told me to roll, and I feel that's what cursed my roll. Because now he has
Probably
rolled.
doesn't mean anything. It's fine.
Nothing happened. Bro.
Should I tell you that low meat is good for you?
Yeah.
Shh.
We don't know that.
We don't know that.
Low is
wouldn't
bad
count.
in every context.
We are naive players, all right?
We're gonna probably encounter a dragonfly or something. Mosquito. Oh, I showed you the mosquito.
Hydra
switch his stats? I think I did.
Yeah.
Hydra does revive. Alright. You keep walking and you keep following those tracks. And as you're walking, you notice around you more and more of the really bad mushrooms. The air gets extremely thick with spores. Can I have some con saves from everyone, please?
Do we get advantage because of the cloth?
It's something else. It's not the cloth.
Oh.
It gives you the ability to roll the con save.
Don't instantly die. Alright, yeah, all good, nothing to worry about. And you start to see in the nearish distance, you see a sort of portally thing, and it seems like water is spilling out of it. And in front of it, you notice a few people, just humans standing there talking. They very much look like, you know, your run-of-the-mill cultists, like they have like the black hoods and they're very evil. But one person amongst them looks very different. It looks like an old man, white hair, sort of, you know, leaning on a stick, being, oh, so such an old man.
It's like
Yeah, that's what you see. They don't seem to have noticed you yet.
since I'm the shortest one.
Yes.
Would it be possible for me to check if those cultists have a mask or something to cover their mouth, so they wouldn't breathe in the spores?
Give me a perception check, because
Well,
they are a bit further away.
Yeah, just perception. With no advantage, just normal. Second.
Alright. You very much notice that none of them have any sort of mask, and you also notice one of them has like a mushroom stalk growing out of his eye. The other one has like the entire right side of his face is sort of this weird mushroomy, like shelf shroom thing. It's very strange.
Guys, you see that? They're dead as well, just like Hydra.
They seem like they're alive.
No, look, he's got a mushroom poking out of his eye.
Should we investigate?
I was gonna say kill them, but okay.
Straight to the point.
I mean, I
I'm
would.
just showing you. You also notice a mushroomy plant monster just sitting there,
I can see a face.
making strange noises. You don't worry about the face.
What do you mean?
I personally wouldn't mind getting a little closer and see what they're doing and if they're having a conversation about something. And do the tracks stop here?
The tracks lead straight towards the portal.
Oh, Boris, this isn't
What?
good. Boris,
What?
do you see that? You see the tracks? Yeah,
Yeah.
Look at my finger. Right, follow my finger. You see where it stops?
Yeah?
Yes. You know what that means, yes?
No.
The lady in the hut, the hag, told me that men were opening the portal into the abyss. The nine layers of hell. A place probably you, as a cleric, would either not really want to be, or, I don't know, really want to be, so you could smite some people, but, you know, I'm not really sure what you like doing. If we want that, we need to go in there.
Really?
Well, there's no other way. Personally, I wouldn't mind it. It sounds fun.
Well, I'm a bit too old for fun, but my responsibility is to take care of things such as this. Probably have to close this portal or something.
Exactly.
After you're done your business inside the portal, of course.
We get in, we get the apparatus, we close the portal, we slay the mushrooms, we come back, we get the money, then we go to war. Simple.
Simple indeed, yes.
At least I'd like to think so. Probably not so much, but by the way that my DM is looking, I'm not so sure. Shogeg.
See?
We have an issue. I've just spoke to Boris about. So you see these tracks that we've been following?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now follow my finger. You see where those tracks lead and stop, right? You see that portal?
Yes. What about it?
The tracks lead into the portal.
Ah, yes, the apprentice isn't there.
Yes, the apprentice is in there. And there is probably the abyss.
The abyss.
Yes, the abyss. The 9 layers of hell where demons and devils roam. Right? Is that right, Boris? I don't know. I'm not familiar with these things. I've heard.
It's unholy, and it doesn't belong here. That's what matters.
Exactly.
How do we get out of the abyss?
Well, we get the apparatus. We jump back through the portal. We somehow close it. Easy pickings. We take the apparatus back to the crazy mage who wants it. Get our money and the information from my bow, and then head to war. Simple.
You know, it's just dawned on me we're doing all of this so that you can get a bow.
Ah!
Oh my god.
No. No. A bow and lots of money. Okay, how else are we going to set up the brewery and a nice fort? Yes? Who knows? Maybe we can buy all of SaltMarsh. I mean, it's not like that place is being run well anyway.
I sense greed coming out of you.
Boris, I'm just trying to persuade the man, alright? Get off my case.
You cannot buy happiness with money.
Hey, look, I can't buy happiness with your bickering all the time either, can I?
So, plan is run in, kill the guys, jump through the portal, grab the apparatus, the apprentice, and bring it back through the portal, somehow close the portal, and take it back to town.
Yes, simple, right?
Yes, but now you have to explain that to Litrix, yes.
I'm sure Litrix heard. Litrix, you see those tracks?
See the finger?
Watch my finger.
Yes.
The apprentice is in the portal. The portal leads to the abyss, etc., etc.
Yep.
I mean, you're already here. I don't see why you'd leave now.
It's not too late, man.
Are
Hey.
you
Look, hang on a minute, hang on. Before we even turn in the apprentice, we could take this thing to war. I don't know what it does. It might help. It might have massive weaponry for all I know.
I'm not going in there.
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
No.
Why not?
I am not going to hell just so you can get a fancy toy.
It's not a toy, right? It's a lot of money.
We don't even know if it's still there. We don't know what's on the other side.
Look,
Besides, to get to the portal, we have to go through this cursed water that's flowing out of it.
come on, that is chump change. That's nothing. We've been through worse. Look at it. Look at it. It's child's play. It's laughing at you right now. This is not the Litrix I know.
He's carrying the girl, and he just looks at you and he shakes his head. And he says, no way. I'm not going in there.
Man, fucking Wheezy's manning it up more than you right now. Jesus Christ.
You can taunt me as much as you want, Janice. I don't care. I'll wait for you here.
All right.
I'm not going in
You
there.
man the fort. Are you going to at least help us with the rest of these buffoons, like before we jump in?
Sure.
At least do
I'll
that.
help you with that, but I'm not setting one foot into that thing.
Fine. Are we all set on this? Is everyone in agreement? We don't know
Yes.
what's in that portal.
We beat
Once
these
we're in,
guys.
we're in.
We beat these guys. We close the portal, we go back.
Look, all I'm saying
in one
is, if we die today, it will be a good death.
I'm afraid it won't be. That's the concern.
You will skip the travel to hell.
You guys are lame.
I don't want to die in hell, bro. I
then-
belong in heaven.
Maybe we should rethink the next campaign.
Actually.
Okay,
Alright.
I have a plan.
Let's go.
and I think it might help. I'm gonna reach into my backpack and I'm going to get Intrepid Rose out. I'm gonna hold it in my hand in front of everyone.
Alright. He is holding a metal ball.
Yeah, I thought it was a flower.
No, it's a metal ball.
Not yet. So, though I must admit that this might not help with you, Shogig. But it might keep them at bay until you deal with anyone else that isn't troubled by this ball.
What is the ball?
Well, I guess I'll just have to show you.
Does it throw?
It throws, it rolls, it opens, and it restrains. To put it, briefly. It is a mechanical
ask
device I
more questions
crafted
about
myself.
I didn't know
But-
that elves could craft.
Well, now you know.
I don't believe you.
I am not just a drunken, bloody, bow-wielding buffoon.
Yes, you
the
are.
I was up. God damn it, Litrix! I swear to God.
I think this guy, Stolkik, I think this guy is delusional after the alcohol.
I'm making gestures behind his back like,
I'm just gonna start walking off and just throw Rose right in front of the three people.
Alright, let's all roll for some initiative.
Let's go. Surprise round? Oh wait, no, we have to be
fuck's
stealthy.
sake, I didn't open the character sheet, so it's not
I can post you what we have for Rose. Unless
Yeah,
you
we can just
remember.
stand outside.
Damn, you rolled 20. I had all of those open.
So decided on more than that though. I can't remember what the DC was, and I'm pretty sure it was a 15-foot radius, right?
I did write it down somewhere. I'll check in a second. I'm just fighting my with roll 20. Don't mind me.
Be happy. We have a loud thunder outside.
Ooh, nice.
It is. I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Alright. Wait, why did you not roll for initiative? Roll.
I saw.
There shouldn't be a Hydra anyway.
Please. No.
Can you see a Hydra?
There was a chat in the chat, but it's not in the initiative.
It's because I'm messaging as a Hydra.
You're the Hydra? It all makes sense now.
Can I do like this? Yes. Perfect. Alright. Let's go. Janice, you chuck the ball. You chuck it over there. It was 15 feet. You are correct with that. Which is about this size.
Mm-hmm.
Can I please bloody move you? Ah! 420. You and I think. Do you want to have it like this? Or...
Can I try and get it? So, I mean, I guess I couldn't really get it so it lands underneath them, right? Because they're just standing there.
Yeah, they're just standing there.
What are these, like, the swamps here? Like, is this deep water?
No, it's just ankle deep. All of it sucks to move anyway, so...
Okay.
You can
yeah.
run through it fine.
I think maybe... yeah. Can I draw?
Yeah.
I
just wanted to get a better color because that was absolutely invisible.
just maybe put it like that.
Yeah. Just so you know, to affect someone with an AoE, more than half of this token has to be hit by the AoE.
Oh, okay. So it would have to be
so
like
right
this.
now you wouldn't affect.
More than half. Right. No, that's fine. I'll just leave it where it was.
Right.
And you know, it's just like a safe token, really.
All right, cool. You chuck it there. What was it? Where did I write it down? What did it do? Right?
It becomes difficult terrain, yeah. And
Yeah.
did we agree on damage? Or did it this is difficult terrain?
I believe it was like a D4 to move forward or something.
Yeah.
I can't find where I wrote it down. Yeah, there it is. Difficult terrain, 1d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet you move across it.
Alright. And they had to roll a DC, right? Determine whether or not they were... like, whether or not they could walk over it, or was it just automatically difficult terrain?
It was just automatically difficult terrain, and if they move across it, they take damage.
Okay, cool.
Whether or not they want to.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys, like, it was just like a small ball. Essentially what happened was, like, I just roll it out, and it expands out in, like, 6 different directions, like a star or like a flower. And it's just got, like, spikes along the top.
Okay, cool. A giant caltrip.
Pretty much.
Essentially, yes.
Ew.
Anything else?